Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nerdlings of all ages, welcome to another Tavern Brawl. Before I get into that, congratulations to Danielle Taylor, who wins herself some free Hearthstone cards. Thanks for being a subscriber, and thank you for entering the competition. You can win some Hearthstone cards as well. All you have to do is go ahead and check out the video description and click the link to enter and be in with a chance of winning. Entries close at the next Tavern Brawl start, and when you win a prize, you have a week to claim it before it goes to somebody else. So that is that. Good luck, and go and win yourself some Hearthstone cards. But right now, we are going to be playing a friendly game of chess. It certainly doesn't look that friendly based on what I see here. Challenge an opponent to a game of chess. Most of your pieces will automatically attack the minion or minions in front of them. Seems relatively straightforward. And it sounds like we're all playing each other, so it's going to be very interesting. I don't think we're playing against any AI opponents or stuff like that, but we will see. Got a worthy opponent at least. Let's go into game one.
The White King versus the Black King.
So for those of you who have not yet played, I see pawns to go first. Let's go ahead and mulligan all of those. I'm going to hope I get at least one pawn. Let's see what we've got. Bishop, pawn, bishop. Yeah, that'll do. That will do indeed. Move a friendly minion left. Oh, to castle. That's interesting. As a chess player, by the way, that is not what castling means. But hey-ho. We will see. Ooh, wow. Only 10 health as well. For those of you, of course, who don't know, I also stream and play for chess.com occasionally. So I am a chess player myself. I quite enjoy it. Ooh, another one. How exciting. How exciting. En passant, en passant. And in theory, the white bishop is going to help me a reasonable amount here. Don't forget as well, if I have 3 opposite 3, then each pawn only does damage to one. But if my pawn is in between 2 of his, it does damage to both of them, I believe. So there's a little bit of positioning at work here as well that you have to consider, which can make it a little bit tricky, but generally speaking, we're just shoving stuff at each other, so that'll do. Oh, well, he's gone ahead and done that, which in my opinion was rather pointless, but I think that's because he didn't have very much to do. Now, what we're going to do is, where are we going to put it? I feel like we put it here. Marvelous. Should be all right. So these ones on the end are now going to be attacking him directly, and he is doing damage to these 2 in the middle. That's how this works. And he has had the same idea, except he's exclusively attacking my pawns. Now, interestingly, I could move this here, or I could play playing a pawn and a bishop, I think, is the best way forward, because that gives me maximum chances to attack. Now, this means that the 3 in the middle are attacking, and obviously with 2 bishops, that's pretty rubbish. But this means that... so this 1-6 is attacking the 1-5 and the 0-6 as well. I hope I'm explaining that correctly. Just watch what happens. So the outside, going to hit him. We then heal. That's fine. Everyone gets healed, and the 2 on the outside are doing work. So that's great. So I can then move the bishop to wherever people need healing. Ooh, a black rook. That's slightly annoying. I wish I had one of those. And he's got it with the heal, which makes a lot of sense. Now, he's only attacking the bishop, though, so I'm not too concerned. I can still take him to 3 health. Or I can try and do a lot of damage this way. This is tricky. I think I'm going to end up doing this. And just bringing him down to 3. And this does actually do a fair bit of damage as well, because as long as you have 1, 3, or 5 more minions than your opponent, you're doing a lot more damage. Your pieces are twice as effective. So this bishop is about to die. He can't really stop that. And he should... Oh, no, he shouldn't put an extra piece on. That was the mistake. Because now, look, every piece is only attacking one unit. It's just not as effective. It does technically, though. Oh.
Checkmate.
Checkmate! It does technically result in a position where it means I can't attack him because we've both got 7 minions. So it's hard to get through to his face, which I guess is a thing. But he's gone ahead and conceded. I think that was a little bit early, but I'm going to go ahead and grab this card pack anyway. And it's going to be worth it because it's going to be legend. No, I'm seeing the pattern here now. Come on. Well, it's another rare. I'll take it. Not this week, I'm afraid. Single tier. That's okay. We're going to go and grab another game. This could get quite tactical. I had no rooks in that game. I had a queen that I never got to use, and no rooks. Which is a bit of a shame. I'm glad I beat someone with the rook. So the idea is, of course, having the extra pawns on the outside gives you an extra 2 damage a turn. And you just want to flood the board early on, and then tactically use the higher value pieces.
Versus the Black King.
So let's go for a second game and see what we have to offer. Now, the queen here is reasonably useless. Reasonably useless. We're going to go ahead and mulligan 2. I want a rook and a pawn. No, I'm going to get pawns. Fine. I see how this works. GG! GLHF. Ooh! White Knight, good. White Knight, good. White Knight might come in at the end and do 4 damage at once, by the way. This is a great finishing piece, rather than knocking out stuff in the middle. Obviously, it can also knock stuff out in the middle. That would be a bad move if he finishes there. I feel like he should use his coin and try and get the tempo advantage, because if I play 2 pawns next move, it's quite useful. But we'll see what he thinks. I think I can get away with doing this as well. So if I do that... No, it's okay. I want to get damage done to his face. Go for the tempo. So now this isn't attacking that anymore until, of course, he puts another piece down. So that's good. Well, we're seeing a pattern here. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna have to use the bishop, though. There's no real... It's alright, I can use my hero power to move this pawn to the left later on. But there's no real answer to that, unfortunately. I might be able to use the knight on the end to take out a pawn, and by taking out the pawn, I threaten to have the knight do the 4 damage to his face on the next turn. But, well, I guess similar to a game of chess, at this stage, it's looking like a pretty even game. So I have got the option of playing the 2 pawns, and then shifting, and leaving the knight, which I might do. Move a friendly minion left. We're going to move him left. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Let's try this. Heal all of the things. There you go. And now he needs to put 2 minions out, but then his board is full. Oh, he's going for the knight! He's not even waiting. Okay. That could end up being a very strong move. No bishops are a problem. So can I win the tempo war by charging down his knight and then playing a pawn? Maybe. 2 can play this game. I don't need to charge down the knight. So at the moment, I'm doing damage. That dies, which means I should swap that and do that. Oh, I didn't hit! I'm so sorry, it's not auto attack. Oh, blunder! And it's caught on camera. That's awkward. Oopsie daisy. That could be the blunder that loses me this game. I am so sorry. I'm so used to the auto attack. Well, that's a lesson for everyone watching at home. Oh dear, oh dear. Now I'm in a little bit of trouble. I'm in a little bit of trouble indeed. Oh, that could be a lifesaver.
Marvelous.
Could be a lifesaver. Let's see. Swapping a minion left doesn't really do anything at the moment, so let's go ahead and heal a little bit. Oh, that was a big blunder with the knight. Basically not killing off a bishop for free. Disappointing. He's going for the bishop. He's playing the smart move. I mean, he's in trouble because technically he can't kill off the bishop. Lols. I can't do much either. So that guy's gonna die. No one else is. This guy's going down as well. There's nothing I can do about that. Unless I swap him. Oh, I can swap him. I can do that just to be annoying. Unfortunately, they don't disappear from the board and allow me to get all the other damage done first. But that's okay. So we need to stay in this game somehow. No, he's doing a good job of removing my threats, but I have got a knight next turn, and this time I know not to mess this up. Oh, that hurts. Not gonna lie, that does hurt. So I've got 4 versus 7. I think I could do that and that. And I'll attack this time, because I'm not an idiot. That dies. That dies. And we're okay. That wasn't too bad. That rook was rather valuable. Ooh, this is quite entertaining. I have no cards left, though, so he's got the options. A queen would be very powerful. Is he gonna play the knight into my rook? No, he's gonna swap that around. Interesting. The problem is I can swap this around to kill off his knight. I see, okay, but then that guarantees that my pawn's going to be able to kill it off, and I can kill off the rook with my knight. Or I can, if he's not careful, I could flood the board. No, I can't flood the board, actually. That was quite a lot that went down. Well. That's... If I play the pawn... If I do that, that does the damage there.
Knight to f6.
Isn't that a move by black? That's not really a white move, at least not at the beginning of the game. Terrible. Actually terrible. So if I hit that, then I get 3 minions versus 4, which does wipe his board, I think, because a minion goes down either side. No, I get 3 minions versus 5. I can't do 3 minions versus 5. That's bad. Bad for me. So I need to end my turn. I need to be careful with that one. And now the white queen is threatening to come around the side and deal 4. I mean, okay. What's he got there? What's he holding? Is it a queen? Is he looking for some sort of finishing blow with it? I don't think he can get one. Oh, he's going to stop. Interesting. Well, this is all I can do. I will say it's a pretty good move, though. And I wonder if him not playing that card is a big blunder. I'm going to say it. I think that could end up being a big blunder. Yeah, and it was just a pawn. Ah. I thought it was like some major high-value card. Ooh.
Knight to f6.
No! That's a terrible move. Alright, there's no getting away from losing the queen, unfortunately. So I'm going to give it maximum value. And get it to take out the rook. Oh. We're into fatigue in game 2. I guess this is going to end quickly. He's at 7 health versus my 10, so keeping the tempo is really important here. Ooh. 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 That's cute.
Checkmate.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I need to win on fatigue. And I've got a card in hand to put bodies in the way of him dealing damage to my face, which is important. So he's going to take that out, and not going to take that out, which means there's one body left. And I might be able to survive for one turn without it. He's going to attack with that first, and then I can play this. So I'm going to end my turn after doing that. And that. Oh, it's not working. Well, my mana's going down. So here's the idea. He takes 2 damage. He does this. Now he's got 5 damage available, right? I have 6 health to survive that. Oh, tactical! So he goes down to 1 health. And in theory, fatigue plus this 5 damage would have beaten me if I had played the pawn earlier. Yes! Alright, that was cool. That was actually a cool, interesting end to the game. So holding the card back and not playing it straight away and just waiting and putting more bodies in the way seemed to win me that game. So that was very interesting indeed. Guys, that was this week's Tavern Brawl. Make sure to go ahead, of course, and click in the video description for the competition to win yourself some Hearthstone cards for free. And I will be drawing it next time before I do the next Tavern Brawl video. I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you tweet at me at JoRoSaR. My Facebook page is at JoRoSaR as well. And you can go ahead and like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. One of the best ways to show the guys that you're watching that you support them. For now, though, I'm off. I hope you've enjoyed the Tavern Brawl, and I'll see you guys next week for the next one. Take care.